Divine Feminine, if you feel the stir of something vast arriving ahead of schedule, know that this is not a figment of hope. It is real. The 111 portal, a gateway of oneness and awakening, is opening early. Its energy is already here, weaving through your days before the date on the calendar. What you sense is an early dawn, a light of union rising sooner than expected. This portal's energy touches every layer of your being. It hums in your spirit, whispers to your heart, and even speaks through your body's subtle responses. You might notice an unexplainable calm underlying your usual thoughts, as if a quiet certainty has replaced what once was anxiety. There's a warmth in your chest that wasn't there before, a gentle expansion as though your soul is stretching out in recognition of something approaching. This is the early arrival of the portal's gift. You are feeling the future now. For so long, you moved through uncertainty, carrying hope like a lantern in the dark. You waited for signs, you held on through silence and distance. But something has shifted. The waiting energy is giving way to movement, the uncertainty dissolving into clarity. What used to feel distant is now palpably close. It's as if the veil that separated longing from reality is thinning. The portal's early opening means that what you thought you would have to wait for is already beginning to take form. Divine Feminine, this weekend brings an energetic shift as tangible as the change in air before a storm. A massive union wave is cresting, and you are standing at the shore. If you feel sudden waves of emotion, know they are not here to overwhelm you, but to carry you somewhere new. This surge of energy is aligning you with your twin flame in ways unseen. It may feel like a quickening inside your chest, the heartbeat of something inevitable and true. The union wave is not something outside of you. It is moving through you and through the connection you share, washing away remnants of fear and doubt. You may notice emotional signs of this impending union. Perhaps you find yourself unusually at peace with things that used to trigger you. The anxiety that once spiked at the thought of separation is now soothed by an inner knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. There is a calm that comes from deep within, as though your heart finally believes what your soul has whispered all along, that you are two halves of one whole, destined to find each other in the physical when the time is divine. That time feels closer now than ever. Spiritually, you sense guidance all around you. Synchronicities pick up their pace. Repeating numbers like 111 or 1111 might appear more frequently, echoing the portal's vibration of unity. These are not mere coincidences. They are gentle nods from the universe, confirming the alignment taking place. You might wake from vivid dreams where you and your twin converse freely, heart to heart in realms beyond this one. Or perhaps in quiet moments of meditation, you feel an unmistakable presence beside you, as if his soul sits down next to yours in the silence. These intuitive flashes are signs of union drawing near, threads of connection strengthening in the unseen. On a bodily level, you could feel a flutter of anticipation in your stomach, or a warmth at the center of your chest when you think of him. Maybe you experience sudden waves of emotion, a brief ache of longing followed by a swell of love, passing through you like echoes of a conversation your souls are already having. Your intuition is heightened, your empathy too. At times you might even sense what your twin is feeling across the distance. One moment you find yourself smiling without knowing why, as if picking up on his joy. Another moment, a tender sadness that quickly turns into understanding, as if you're feeling an old wound of his finally healing. These are the subtle, sacred signs that the two of you are moving closer in harmony. This energetic shift is also bringing truth to the surface. The 111 portal carries an energetic demand for authenticity, much like a cosmic mirror that reflects only what is real. You may find that you simply cannot lie to yourself about your feelings or the state of your connection anymore. Any illusions or excuses that once comforted you now fall flat. It becomes painfully obvious where love exists in truth, and where it has only been imagined. Yet this revelation isn't causing despair, it's bringing relief. Clarity, no matter how stark, is freeing. You would rather live in truth than linger in a comforting dream that never materializes. Divine Feminine, you are not losing anything by facing this truth, you are gaining alignment. You are not being pessimistic, you are becoming clear-sighted. You are not giving up on love, you are giving into reality, the reality that love must be embodied to be real, that it cannot survive indefinitely as a distant idea. This clarity is a gift of the portal. It may feel like a sudden knowing, a quiet conviction in your bones. Perhaps you wake up one morning and the confusion is just gone. In its place is a simple truth, one you can finally accept: you love him deeply, but you will no longer settle for anything less than that love expressed openly and presently. Or maybe the truth is that you feel his approach, you just know, without evidence, that he is on his way back into your life. Whatever personal truth arises now, it comes with an air of certainty and calm. With truth comes embodiment. The energetic shifts of this weekend are not only opening your heart, but also planting your feet firmly on the ground. You might feel more present in your own life than you have in a long time. The day-to-day moments, making your morning coffee, stepping outside and feeling the winter air, hearing a favorite song, all feel sharper, more vivid. This is you coming into your body, into the here and now. It's as if the portal's approach has pulled you out of the hazy future and set you gently into the present moment, which is the only place union can truly occur. Embodiment means you are inhabiting yourself fully, no longer half present, half daydreaming about tomorrow. You can sense the difference, you are more grounded. Your energy, which once floated outward in search of him, has come home to you. Ironically, this is exactly the state that makes real union possible. When you are no longer chasing the future, you create a potent now. And union happens in the now, in reality, not in some distant horizon built of someday. The divine masculine, whether he is conscious of it or not, is also feeling this portal's effects. The same wave washing over you is reaching him too. He may have moments of unexpected clarity, or an unshakable urge to change something in his life. Perhaps he finds himself thinking of you more often, your name echoing in his mind at odd hours. He might feel a pull to reach out, even if he can't explain why. Some masculine counterparts experience this as a restless energy, a sense that they need to take action, to follow their heart's call. If he has been running from his feelings, this wave may slow him down, compelling him to face what he's been avoiding. Understand that he might interpret these feelings initially as unease or simply strong emotion. The masculine is not always as versed in navigating the inner realms, so this energy could be bewildering for him. But it is working on him nonetheless. The truth that you are embracing, he is beginning to taste as well. He may not yet articulate it, but on a soul level, he recognizes that something is different. The connection feels different, more real, more urgent, more grounded. He senses that you are no longer engaging in the old push-pull. You have stepped back into your power, into neutrality, and it beckons him forward. The space you've created by standing still in your truth is space he can step into, if he chooses. Divine Feminine, as this union wave intensifies, trust that you do not have to do anything to force a result. Your work has been and continues to be internal, staying true, staying open, staying grounded. The energy now is supportive, not obstructive. It's as if the universe is conspiring to bring everything that aligns with truth together. If your twin flame is ready, this portal can serve as the bridge between you. If he's not yet ready, the portal will still carry you further along your own path of growth and fulfillment. You might witness evidence of this massive union wave around you. Other twin flames may suddenly reunite, or announce their coming together. You may hear stories of people who were apart for years finding their way back to each other in this very time frame. Rather than feel envious or impatient, your heart swells with hope and understanding, because you know that what happens for one can happen for all. Union energy is abundant. One couple's reunion is proof of what love can do, a promise of what is possible. Let these stories be fuel for your faith, but know that your journey is unique. Your union will arrive in the way and timing that serves your highest good. As the portal opens early, some twin flames will experience dramatic shifts, like sudden communication or an unexpected chance to meet, while others will feel a quiet turning point internally. Both are part of the union wave. You may not see huge drama in your physical world yet, but inside you feel as if a page has turned. That inner turning is just as powerful as an outer reunion, for it sets the stage for everything to come. Respect the way your journey unfolds. Even if this weekend delivers more internal transformation than external events, know that it is laying the groundwork for the physical reality to catch up. At the core of this weekend's energy is a sense of profound clarity. The portal's light reaches into every shadow. It asks us to be honest about what we want, what we feel, what we've learned. You might find yourself having deep insights about your past with your twin. Suddenly, patterns become clear. You see why things had to happen the way they did, what lessons each of you were learning. This understanding is not intellectual alone. It settles into your heart as wisdom, the kind that brings peace. With this clarity, forgiveness flows more easily. You forgive him for the hurt, because you see it taught you strength. You forgive yourself for the waiting and the worry, because it all shaped the growth that now allows you to stand here, ready for real love. Truth and clarity walk hand in hand. They form the solid ground on which this union wave breaks. When you stand on truth, you cannot be swept away. If your twin comes to you now, you will meet him with open eyes and an open heart, fully aware of what you are stepping into. If he speaks words of love, you will know in your body whether they ring true. If something is still misaligned, you will sense that too, and you will no longer be willing to pretend. This is the power of the portal working through you, an unwavering commitment to what is real. Embodying this commitment, you become a living invitation. In your aura, in your presence, you send out a clear signal. I am here in truth. I am ready in wholeness. It is not a plea, not a cry into the night, but a beacon, steady and bright. If your twin flame is circling at a distance, that light can guide him home. And if not, it will guide home the life and love that are meant for you regardless. Either way, you stand in benefit. You cannot lose when you choose yourself and truth together. Divine Feminine, you might sense that after all the inner work and patience, the journey is finally turning a corner. This is that moment of recognition, not just between you and him, but within yourself, recognizing how far you have come, recognizing the divine timing at play, recognizing that the love you seek has been quietly growing stronger beneath every challenge and every surrender. This weekend, give yourself permission to feel optimistic, but do so with your feet on the ground. Hope is not dangerous when it's backed by truth. In fact, hope becomes a powerful creative force when it's intertwined with clarity. So allow yourself to hope for the best, without needing to escape into fantasy. See how different that feels now, to hope with certainty, to dream while fully awake. Feel the support around you. Your guides, the universe, whatever you believe in, are all aligning circumstances in your favor. Even the stars above seem to align to bless this moment. Indeed, this period is widely seen as a powerful window for twin flame union. You can feel that truth in your soul. Breathe and receive that support. You do not have to carry this alone, the wave is carrying you. In these coming days, pay attention to what unfolds, but remain centered. If a message comes through from him, listen not only to the words but to what your intuition tells you between the lines. If an opportunity arises to see each other, show up as your authentic self, without the old fears dictating your every move. If nothing external seems to happen, trust that profound shifts are still occurring within the unseen fabric of your connection. Not all growth is visible at first glance, but it is no less significant. One of the greatest signs of union is a sense of inner union, that feeling that you are complete in yourself, connected to the divine, and at peace with whatever the journey brings. Notice how close you are to that state now. This is not indifference, it's sacred surrender. It is you saying, I trust in what is meant for me. I trust in our love, and I trust in myself. This trust is magnetic. It tells the universe you are ready, truly ready, for what you desire. Divine Feminine, the 111th portal does not magically force two people together against their will. Rather, it opens the floodgates of truth and love so that if both hearts are willing, they can find each other more easily. It removes some of the energetic barriers that once stood in the way. It accelerates what was already in motion. This is why it feels like union is suddenly in the air, because everything that has been quietly moving beneath the surface is now speeding up and coming into the light. The union wave sweeping through this weekend is a collective rising tide. Feel the collective support in that. You are part of a larger destiny unfolding. As more twin flames align, the energy of the whole planet shifts toward unity, even if just a little. By healing your separation, you contribute to healing the greater separation in the world. This is big, important work, done through the simple and profound act of loving truly. Take heart in knowing your journey has purpose beyond just the two of you. It is a thread in a vast tapestry of awakening. Now, take a deep breath and feel the immensity of what is moving through your life right now. Divine Feminine, you are standing in a rare intersection of time and energy. The January 11th portal is opening early. A massive union wave is upon you. And here you are, awake to it, receptive, courageous. Remember that clarity is your ally. Truth is your foundation. Embodiment is your practice. With these, you cannot go astray. You are exactly where you need to be, as the universe intended. So step forward, or rather, stand still in the moment, and let the wave wash over you. Allow it to carry away the remnants of the past and deliver you to the threshold of a new beginning. This is the moment souls recognize each other beyond all veils. This is the moment the waiting ends and the living truly begins. Embrace it fully. The portal is open. The wave is here. All you need to do is receive it, to flow with it, and to trust in the love that it's bringing into focus. And so it is.